And on Armstrong TV, we welcome you to a big Region 5 matchup between the Meadville Bulldogs and the Grove City Eagles. For the second straight year, Grove City carries an 8-0 record into the Week 9 clash with Meadville at 6-2. While both teams carry identical records into the game as they did last year, the composition of each team is considerably different. After featuring one of the District 10's top passing attacks last year, Grove City has emerged as one of the top district rushing attacks this year. In fact, no Mercer County team has run the ball more than this year's Eagle team, who has rushed for 333 times. Grove City has run 457 offensive plays, or the most in Mercer County. When you look at a rushing team in Crawford County, you have to look at the Meadville Bulldogs. The Meadville Bulldogs lead Crawford County on their ground and pound attack, led by Isaiah Manning, who was over 1,700 yards as the senior. Back to the Eagles averaged 254 rushing yards per game behind a trio of the first backs, punishing senior back Troy Edwards, dynamic junior fullback Logan Lutz, and junior quarterback Tyler Green. Adam leads Grove City with 552 yards, and the county, he has 17 rushing touchdowns this year. Looking at the Bulldogs, Isaiah Manning has 23 rushing touchdowns. And I'm joined with my broadcast partner now, Ed Marin, who's in the booth. Come on. You're on. Just talk.
Hey, how's it going, Mike?
They can hear you. They can hear you. I don't care if I can. Ed, big night for you tonight.
Oh, it was exciting. I mean, all the stuff that was going on, walking my daughter out, which, you know, kind of emotional, but June 11th, she's out.
All right, let's look at the big game here between Grove City and Meadville. Led. Grove City comes in, their defense has only allowed 10 points on an average this year. Meadville 19 points. Could be a defensive game.
Yeah, it's going to be a close game. I mean, both defenses have been playing good of late, but Grove City's been really strong, not really letting up a lot of points throughout the year. But they also haven't, you know, played a team that's been running the ball very well within the last 4 or 5 weeks. That's
exactly right. Now, if you look at the Meadville captains ready to go out on the field, you have William Patchkowski, number 72, number 4, Deshaun Wolford, and number 1's Isaiah Manning. If you look over to Grove City's captains who are ready to come out on the field, I'll let Ed tell you who they are.
Number 11, Tyler Greer. Number 71, Logan Minch. 55, Joe Cosick. And number 6, Sam Stanton.
Okay. Meadville is wearing their all-black uniforms with red helmets, the black M, and Grove City in their road uniforms all white with gold helmets. As we get ready now for the coin flip. And we join with our radio broadcast now, too, as we set the stage. We want to welcome PCN across the state also. PCN, who brings you the game of the week every week. And they're bringing you the Meadville Bulldogs against the Grove City Eagles. PCN brings you all the football action this season with a live game of the week every Friday at 7 p.m. And if you want to know their schedule, go to PCN.com football for a complete schedule. That's PCN, the statewide thing. We're glad to have you here at Meadville, at Bender Field in Meadville, PA. Mike Fierro, Ed Marin. Ed, what are you looking for tonight in this big contest?
A big battle. 2 teams. Grove City's coming on from the only 2 losses last year to Meadville, and I know they want to get it back, so I know they're hyped. Meadville wants to, once again, end Grove City's win streak. So I expect a really, really good game tonight.
Okay, Grove City does what Meadville usually does. Grove City won the toss, and they have elected to defer to the second half, meaning they're going to kick off. They're going to be going right to left, and Meadville will receive the opening kickoff. They'll be going left to right. We're here at Bender Field at the Barco Duratch Athletic Complex. We are broadcasting from the Jack Highland Press Box, and this should be the Region 5 contest everybody's been waiting for all season long. The last time Grove City lost here in Meadville, Ed, was in 2001. That's the last time Grove City lost to Meadville. They lost 25-0. So it's been a while since Grove City got beaten by the Meadville Bulldogs here at Meadville. So we'll see what happens. Grove City, a young team, only 5 seniors, Ed, but they're doing very well. They're passing the ball well, and they're running the ball well.
I expect a lot of big things out of their passing game, but like we said earlier, Meadville's defense and especially their DBs have been playing very well lately. So as we get ready for the kickoff here,
what do you got deep for Meadville, Ed?
I see Deshaun Wolford, and is that Jonte Brown? Yep, 28, Jonte Brown.
Kicking the ball will be Adam Reed, the place kicker for Grove City. Adam Reed has made 39 of 44 PATs. Very good kicker. So let's see what Grove City decides to do, whether to kick it deep or to squib it here, as we get ready for high school football across the state on PCN. And Reed's going to kick a pooch-type kick, and it's going to be corralled at the 20-yard line to the 25, and that's as far as he goes. He stutter step, good coverage by the Grove City Eagles, leading the way for the Eagles. Big number 36 for Grove City. Not sure who 36 is. I don't see him on my roster.
I don't have him on mine either. Keyshawn Arnold didn't really have any place to go. I mean, that was good coverage there by Grove City on that kickoff.
Eagle defense, defensive tackle. You'll give the defense here in a second, and you want to tell who the defensive line is.
Yeah, defensive end, number 54, Jake Bush. Defensive tackle, number 60, Lance Craig. Defensive tackle, Logan Minch. Defensive end, 63, Sean Woods.
Okay, and now Meadville will run their first play. They're going to give it to Manning. Manning's going nowhere. It's a great Grove City defense is in the backfield as soon as he got the handoff. Linebackers for the Eagles.
Outside linebacker, 23, Logan Lutz. Inside linebacker, number 11, Tyre Greer. The other inside linebacker, 55, Joe Kosick. The other outside linebacker, A.J. Miller. Cornerback, 25, Nick Morosky. Free safety, Quadir Muhammad.
That's number 5. Okay, Meadville gets ready to run their second play, split backs, wing to the left. This time they're going to give it to Deshaun Wolford going outside. He goes for a half a yard, no more. Good defense by the Eagles. They're ready to go.
Yeah, they are ready to go. I mean, they're tackling well. They're breaking down right at the line of scrimmage. And Deshaun didn't have any place to go, but I have one more person, cornerback, number 9, Brady Callahan.
He's also their quarterback for the Bulldogs. On offense, quarterback, well, we know who the quarterback is, Kyle Kilburn for the Meadville Bulldogs. Manning's the fullback. One halfback, Julius Ream. The other one, Deshaun Wolford. The center's Jacob Markin. 3rd and long for the Dogs. He's going to run a counter play inside, and he gets 1 yard. Great defense by the Eagles, as the Eagles are controlling the line of scrimmage here early on, Ed.
Oh, they're staying right up there. Julius Ream didn't even have any place to run. And we knew coming in that Grove City was going to be a match to run against them. And I mean, Grove City's come to play tonight so far on the first series.
They sure have. Meadville will be in punt formation. Julius Ream will be back to punt for the Bulldogs. Muhammad is deep, and Muhammad, Ed, has run a couple kickoffs and a couple punts back this year. He can fly. Ream trying to kick it to the corner, away from Muhammad, and he does so. It's going to roll, good roll from Meadville, and it's down on about the 33-yard line.
Jonte Brown down that, number 28.
Here come the Eagles. The Eagles now on offense. Quarterback Brian Callen, the fullback Trey Adams, the wide receiver A.J. Miller, slot back Logan Lutz, left tackle Ryan Howard, left guard Lance Craig, the center Joe Kozik, the right guard Nick Lahanskik, right tackle Logan Munch, tight end Quayo Muhammad, the wide receiver Nick Markowski. So here come the Eagles. Split to the left. They have 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. They run the pistol formation in a spread offense, but they'll run a lot. And right Callen goes to run, and he's hit, and he goes nowhere.
Tell you what, number 66, Isaac Whistler, just filled that gap right there. He did not even bite on that. Tackle for, what was a 1 yard loss.
Grove City does not huddle. They run that hurry up out of the spread. on split right, left, and slot left. He goes in motion to slot back. They're going to run a jet sweep to the left side. And it turns the corner. He may go to the 50, to the 40, to the 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Eagles on their second play from scrimmage. That is a 78-yard run.
Yeah, Meadville got caught up a little bit there.
Corey Lutz went 78 yards.
I think it was number 3 or number 7 right there, blocks out that corner, and he just gets right up there. Yeah, he blocked out Julius Ream, and nobody could catch him after that. He was gone. He showed a little speed right there, number 23.
Corey Lutz.
Yep. Logan
Lutz, yes. He sure does.
That was some good blocking by Grove City on that.
Grove City runs the ball more than they pass it. They just went 78 yards on their first series. Or 68 yards, excuse me. Reed with the kick, puts it up, and it is good. So with 9:16 to go in the first quarter, the Eagles 7, the Bulldogs 0, as Logan Lutz goes 68 yards. Reed with the extra point. And I tell you what, Ed, this Grove City team looks fast and quick tonight.
Yeah, they did. You know, Meadville's just going to have to, you know, just regroup. It's only one play. Come back out the next series, get it, you know, march down the field. I mean, they have what it takes with their running game. Just hopefully, they can get it going. But Grove City's defense is playing stout so far.
Last week, Grove City rolled past Fairview 46-13 on their senior night back in Grove City. Tonight, the Eagles want to spoil Meadville senior night, and they're off to a fine start as Lutz went 68 yards for the touchdown. As Ed said, off right tackle. And they spread you out, Ed, and if you miss tackles, you're in trouble.
Yeah, that block by number 7 was Trey Adams. He just took Julius just out of the play and that wide open.
So Reed will kick off again. A little information. So Grove City head coach Sam Mowry played at Grove City College, and he played with assistant coach Mike Richards of Meadville. They were teammates. It's a little tidbit there. Reed ready to kick off, and he booms a nice kick. This time caught up there. Trying to get outside. He does. He cuts back into the 38, 39-yard line. Nice run.
Jonte Brown, he did really well after he caught that. I thought for sure that Keyshawn Arnold was going to get it first, but he let it go to Brown right there, and he took it up.
So Meadville will start on their own 40-yard line. They mark it. Meadville was 3 and out on their first possession. Again, the Eagles are averaging only giving up 10 points a game. On the first 3 plays, Meadville saw exactly what they're up against. They're a good defensive team, the Eagles. Probably the best defensive team Meadville has seen. Kilburn brings them out at home in their wing T formation. Manning behind them. Manning gets the handoff stretch play. Manning goes for about 3 yards, and he's bottled up right away. Good tackling by the Eagles.
Yeah, they broke down and just tackled him right there, about 4 yards past the line of scrimmage.
So like 36 on that play. Dejon Wood on the tackle.
Dejon Woods, okay, we got to write him down. He wasn't in our
starting lineup. Meadville hurries to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 7. Kilburn looking both ways. Got to split to the left. Ream goes in motion. He's going to try to get outside. He's got the corner, and he gets about 6 yards, and that'll bring up 3rd and 2. Nice play there by the Eagles. Brady Callahan again on the tackle. This quarterback's not afraid to make tackles, I'll tell you.
No, that was a nice form tackle out there. Stopped him 2 yards shy of the first down. I thought he was going to break it a little bit longer than that.
There a lot of speed. Young team, this Grove City Eagle team out of Mercer County. Only 5 seniors on their roster. 3rd and 2 for Meadville. Callahan calling signals. Ream in motion. He's going to give it to Manning. Manning's going to break a tackle. Manning breaks another tackle to the 30, to the 28-yard line. He almost went. Nice run by Manning. Good offensive surge by the Meadville line. So Meadville gets their first down of the evening.
Yeah, Brady Callahan came up. Good thing he was back here. Because you can see here, Isaiah just breaks it up the middle. Nobody touched him until Brady Callahan grabbed him and spun him around.
Looks like he was trying to strip the ball.
Yeah,
Callahan looked like he was trying to strip the ball.
He tried to strip the ball, but if he was kept going, he might have broke a little bit further, but he tried to cut it back inside.
Split to the right. Kilburn calling signals. Wolford in motion. He's going to have it to Manning again on a stretch play. Manning breaks another tackle. He goes for about 6 yards inside long off tackle. Nice run by Manning again. What Meadville's doing right now looks like they're running motion, and Grove City sending backers, Ed.
Yeah, you can see them come right up there between the A gaps, and Isaiah just made them miss a little bit. Grove City over pursued. 2nd
and 4 for the Bulldogs. They go split to the right. That's Beeson. Manning behind Kilburn. Pitch it over to John Ream, and Ream goes close to the first down.
A yard shy.
It's going to be Meadville's in 4-down territory. 7 minutes to go in this first quarter. Grove City on their second play went 68 yards. They lead 7-0 here at Bender Field.
And I'm pretty sure that Coach Collins would be happy with, 3rd and short than 3rd and long.
Ball on Grove City's 19, and if you're Meadville, you want to possess the football. Grove City right now in that 4-4 look. Going to give it to Manning. Manning's going to break a tackle, fall forward. He might have it. I'm not sure. He got hit in the backfield, but he fell forward. It's good. They might measure here, Ed. See where they spot it.
From our distance, it looks like they're about a half yard. Yep, he got it. Okay.
First down, Meadville. Ball on the 18-yard line of Grove City. 6:25 the clock running.
I like how Grove City, stays in their lanes and how they tackle. They're a very good tackling football team.
Talked to Coach Mowry before the game, and his answer to me was, we're going to make Meadville do something they don't like to do. We're going to make them pass. He goes, we are playing run, run, run. We're not even worried about anybody catching the ball. Kilburn calling signals. Going to hand it to Manning again. This time Manning gets 1 yard. Good defense.
Yeah, number 11. Tyler Greer.
Tyler
Greer
right
in that A gap.
Yep.
Got him for what? Maybe about a yard gain.
2nd and 9 for Meadville. The ball on Grove City's 17-yard line.
You can see they're all tackling low, and that's what you need to do. Grove's very fundamental tackle.
Yeah, they're a well-coached team. Mowry's done a great job with the Grove City program year in and year out. Kilburn calling signals from the wing T. He's got Deshaun Wolford in motion. He's going to get it wide. Wolford's going to cut back inside. He's not going to get much. As Grove City stringing that play out really well down the line.
Yeah, that was junior Jake Bush on the tackle.
3rd and 7 for Meadville with the ball on Grove City's 15-yard line. See if Meadville tries to put one up here. They better hurry up and get the play in. Coach Collins taking his time. Here's the clock continues to run, 5:10. Jonathan Shallow went in with the play for Meadville. Kilburn brings him out of the huddle. Meadville's in 4-down territory with the ball on Grove City's 15. They have 3rd and 7. Big play here early on. And they're going to run it inside. There breaks the tackle. Well, nice tackle. Oh, looked like he was going to break it, but he closed the gap quickly.
Yeah, senior Muhammad, 5'11", 175, tackled like he was 6'2", 220. You can see him come here on the right hand of your screen. Bam. Nice form tackle. Looks like he was in a wrestling match on that. That was a good tackle. Solid.
4th and 5 for Meadville. Now the ball on Grove City's 13. This Grove City defense is quick. And again, they are playing 9 men right up on the line. Kilburn's going to go. He's going to try to pass. He's rolling to his right. He throws it up for grabs, and it's incomplete. Grove City will take over on downs.
Looked like he had, I think it was Julius Ream right over the middle. It was either Julius, I couldn't get the number on it, but he looked like he had it in the middle in the field. Yeah, wide open. That was Tyler Armory.
He had time to throw, too.
Yeah.
All right, so Grove City will take over on downs. First
Miles
down for the Eagles.
Just went through. It was a good defensive play. Getting his hand up there, head turned back.
Grove City takes over on their own 13-yard line. Good defensive stop by the Eagles.
Meadville does not want to fall back on these guys too early.
Tyler Amory's in there, defensive end. Amy and Grover, your defensive ends tonight. 2 to the left, now they go in motion. Callahan now is going to fake. He's going back to pass over. He's got to receive a wide open. That's Muhammad. Muhammad might go all the way again. 40, 50, 40. He goes out of bounds. Great play, action play. Had Muhammad wide open over the middle.
Yeah, that seam route was wide open right there. Looked like Landon Beck should have been over on that side, but he wasn't there. Went right down there. Landon Beck was underneath. Julius Ream was just on the far out, but good decision by Muhammad to run out of bounds there.
Callahan calling signal to spread. He got receivers on both sides. They're going to fake and throw it out here to the flat. And Meadville's all over this one.
Now that was a good play by Landon Beck there. He broke down and didn't let him juke him out. And then Isaiah Manning came in and cleaned him up.
One thing about Grove City, Ed, they spread you out and they make you defense the whole field.
Yeah, and it makes it a little bit more difficult to
look at this look. They got
the
3 receivers to the right and 1 to the slot to the right, 1 receiver to the left. Empty backfield. Callahan back to pass. He's got time. He throws, and the receiver dropped it. He was wide open.
I think he was afraid to get hit there. That was right in his palms. That was number 23.
Logan Lutz.
Logan Lutz.
So it's 3rd and 11 for the Eagles.
We called his name and Muhammad's name a lot tonight already.
Go-to guys for the Eagles, no doubt. Callahan gets the play. He's got 3 receivers to his right again, 1 to his left in their pass formation. Callahan calling signals. He gets the pass. Meadville coming on a blitz. Callahan eludes the blitz. He's going to take it and run. He's going to get the first down and more. Oh. I don't know. That was a missed tackle there by one of the Meadville players.
Yeah, he came up and missed. Yeah, he just like he was trying to push him out of bounds, but he was still about a yard and a half, 2 yards before going out. That was a good decision by Callahan to pull it down and run it.
Sure did. He ran for about 15 yards on a first down. The Eagles are on the move again. As you can see why they're undefeated. They are a very good football team. Have the ball on Meadville's 29-yard line. 3:14 to go in the first quarter. It's been all Grove City, and they lead 7-0. Big crowd here tonight, Ed.
Well, those helmets at Grove City's are
sharp, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
Sharp-looking uniform. Callahan now with a running back next to him. Calling signals. He's going to option it out to Trey Adams, and Adams has got blocking all over the place, and he's gone. 2 missed tackles, touchdown, Grove City.
Yes, Tyler Amory did the right thing. He has the quarterback on that play.
So Grove City goes up 13-0.
Right
Trey Adams with the touchdown.
Trey Adams, he just comes up there. They took a nice little block on Jonte Brown. You got to go low at these guys sooner. You could drive a Mack truck through that hole.
13-0. Reed again for the PAT. Snap is a little high, and they're going to go for 2 now on a fire call. He throws it in the end zone, knocked down, so no good on the PAT.
That's good bait by number 12, Landon Beck.
So Grove City has come out on fire with 3:04 left. They lead 13-0 over the Meadville Bulldogs here in Meadville, PA. Snap yourself at the PCN Game of the Week. Check out the filter and send your snapshots to PCN TV. That's snap yourself at the PCN Game of the Week. Check out the filter and send your snapshot to PCN TV.
Yep, there's the PCN van right there with the big satellite on it. You can see all the equipment inside.
Yep.
They're working hard.
Grove City, you know, Ed, I think after last season, they circled this game.
Oh, they wanted it from last year. I mean,
and they are playing
people
like
came in there and dominated both games.
Pennsylvania playoffs start next week. Grove City looks like they're going to get a bye, and Meadville will be playing Cash next week at a day and time and location to be determined. So the Eagles come out. They lead 13-0 with 3:04 left. Like that banner out there.
There's a lot of people came up from Grove City tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Crowd back
Grove
there.
City bands in the end zone, a far end zone. There's a lot of fans in the stands. I want to
Sean
thank
Wolford
PCN.
and Jonte Brown back deep for the Bulldogs.
Reed will kick again. Don't forget, Grove City deferred, so they get the second half kickoff also, and they lead 13-0. Reed approaching the ball. He's going to kick a squibber this time. And is down on the ground on the 31-yard line. So that's one way to take out the return.
Good play by Mike Grasso, number 53. Heads
That's right.
up.
Yep.
Just fall on it. Don't try to pick it up.
So with 3:02 left in the first quarter, Meadville trying to get their offense on track. They did move the ball all the way down to the 15, but turned it over on downs. So Meadville now has it on their own 31, down 13-0. Gilbert brings him out. Got split to the left. Manning behind him. Sean on the right. Ream. And it's going to go to Wolford. He gets 1 yard. Grove City is definitely quick on the defensive line tonight.
Yeah, it looks like they don't have a lot of size compared to our line, but they're quick and they can tackle real well. That's one thing you need to do.
And they defend the edges well. You know, knocking down the offensive tackle. Meadville likes to run. They're defending the edges well. Meadville likes to run outside. So right now, Grove City defense is taking it to Meadville. Split to the left is Beeson. Gilbert calling signals. Wolford goes in motion. Going to give it to Manning again. Manning fights, forgets about 5 yards, and that's going to be third and long 4. He's fighting for every yard tonight, Ed. Nothing's coming easy against Grove City.
No, it's not.
So it'll be 3rd and 4. Lance Briggs on the tackle. Nice tackle by Lance.
We knew it was going to, when we met for lunch today, we knew it was going to be a little bit of a dogfight tonight.
Yeah, this Grove City team is an excellent squad. 3rd and 4, let's call it. Ball on the 37 of Meadville. Gonna give it to Manning again. Manning picking his way. He's got a first down. He gets all the way up to the 48-yard line.
Good 10-yard carry right there.
Good vision by Manning on that run.
Good play calling there. I saw how Grove City's right side kind of shifted over a little bit. Thought it was going to be that pitch to Deshaun Wolford. And hand it off to Isaiah Manning up the middle.
1:35 to go in this first quarter. Fast-moving first quarter. Grove City leads 13-0. Meadville out the ball on their own 46. Grove City walking up to the line of scrimmage. Going to try Meadville trying to run a flip power. That's going nowhere. Grove City all over that.
He didn't have anywhere to run. They were just that middle was congested.
Nice tackle there for Grove City by Craig Lance. A sophomore, 240, 6'2".
Rajon Beeson coming in with the play.
How about Craig Lance? 6'2", 240, sophomore.
He's a big boy.
A lot of big kids.
Just a sophomore.
Just a sophomore. 2nd and 9 for Meadville. Grove City looking to stun again. And they're going to give it to Manning. Manning fights his way through the first set and gets about 4 yards. So it'll be 3rd and about, I'd say, 5.
About the 49 of the Eagles. About 40 seconds left in the first quarter. 13-0 Eagles.
Isaiah Manning, Bulldog ball carrier, 3rd down.
3rd and a long 6 for Meadville. Grove City right now just focused on the run as their linebackers come right up. Motion man. He's going to pitch it outside. Let's see if he gets outside. Nope. Gets a yard, and he's gang tackled by a host of Eagles along the right side.
Well,
good defense there.
Those Eagles swarmed Deshaun. He only gave him, what, about a yard they gave him?
That'll be the last play of the first quarter.
That's a fast-moving first quarter there.
So at the end of the first quarter, it is the Grove City Eagles 13, the Meadville Bulldogs 0. Bulldog football on was 94.3 FM on the Allegheny News Talk Sports Network. And we'll take a 30-second timeout.
Armstrong would like to say thank you for your generosity and donations to our Healing Heroes initiative. With your help, we've raised the funds necessary to train 8 service dogs from Guardian Angels to be donated to area veterans suffering from disabilities such as PTSD and brain injury, among others. If you or a loved one are a qualifying veteran and would like to apply, please visit medicalservicedogs.org and click on Applications. Together, we can unleash the power of hope, the power of giving, the power to heal.
You see the Grove City Eagle marching band there, and they have a lot to cheer about right now.
Yeah, they sound really good, too.
They sure do. The Grove City marching band there in the end zone playing away as their team leads 13-0 in this big Region 5 contest up here at Northwestern Pennsylvania, Meadville and Grove City. you ever been to Grove City, folks, you know they're the home of the outlets. Beautiful outlets out there at Grove City. Meadville's in punt formation on 4th and 5. Calling signals is Ream, the punter. Gets a good snap. And it has a fairly good kick to the right side. Trying to kick it to the end zone. I mean, to the out of bounds. And it's going to stop along the 14-yard line. Good kick by Ream. Want to kick it away from Muhammad, I'll tell you.
Yeah, you don't want him to return it.
Not at all.
Very quick.
So at 11:48 to go in this first half, Grove City's ball. They've had a 2 possession, have scored on both. They lead 13-0. Meadville can't afford to give up anymore because their offense is not suited to come back from 3 scores in.
No, you don't want to get down too deep. They need to stop them here and put some points on the board.
Bradley Callen will lead the Eagle attack out. He's got Nick Marzeski, number 25, split to the right. Handoff, and Meadville defense is on that one. Looked like they ran a Wildcat that time because Callahan was split to the right also. They ran the Wildcat, I think, with Muhammad.
Yeah, number 66, Isaac Whistler, did a very good job containing his spot right there. He didn't have any place to run. What did he lose, 2?
Yes, so this time Callahan goes back to quarterback. They got Trey Adams next to him. They're going to run a motion, a little bit of tight formation. They're running their own jet sweep, and they got the hole to go. Another missed tackle out here in the secondary. Nice run all the way down to the 44-yard line. We got
they're
flags.
get him for horse collar on that. 23, Logan Lutz. He scored the first touchdown.
I think that was 25 that ran that one at Nick Marcheski. 25. 23, Lutz. We'll see maybe if we get a replay here.
I think they got one of the Bulldog DBs for the horse collar.
Face mask against Grove City.
Oh, Grove City, okay.
Wow, I didn't see that.
You can see when Lutz comes around the corner here because he beats Julius Ream. And then when he comes down here, you can see Landon Beck come up here. He grabbed his face mask when he stiffed armed him. Okay.
Meadville's
Good
cornerback,
call.
Julius Ream, tackled grass. He had his head down. You can't have your head down when you tackle. So Eagles still get a first down all the way out to their 40-yard line. Meadville's having a hard time stopping their jet sweep.
Yeah, when the Eagles spread you out like that, that's defensive end's got to contain a little bit on that outside.
Eagles now go with split right and left, slot right and left. Muhammad in motion. He's going to get it and jet sweep the other way, and he's got numbers out there. And puts a move again on Deshaun Wolford that time, who was in position but didn't make the tackle.
You got about a 6-yard gain out of that.
So right now the Grove City backs are putting moves on the defensive backs from Meadville.
Muhammad did a good job making, you know, he could have only had a 2-yard gain, gained an extra 4 yards out of it.
10:40, the clock moving in the first half. 13-0 Eagles. 2nd and 3 for the Eagles. Callahan this time drops the ball and falls on it. Got a little mix-up in the backfield that time between Callahan and Trey Adams. Callahan dropped it, did the smart thing, Ed, just fell on it.
Yeah, now it's going to be 3rd down and 9. They just lost 6 yards on that.
So far hasn't affected them, though. Meadville's unable to stop their offense.
If they stop him here, I don't think Grove City's going to.
Depends on how much they got to go.
For it. Yeah, depends.
3rd and 9, a ball on their own 41. The Eagles have it. Callahan brings them out of the huddle. He's got a split to the left, split to the right. Now he's got a slot also to the left. And he's got Muhammad as a flanker to the right here. Keep your eye on that young man. Got a motion back to the field. They're going to run. No, they're going to fake their jet sweep. He's got a man. Incomplete.
Good defensive play by number 4, Deshaun Wolford.
So the Eagles will punt, as Ed said they might. With 9:47, Eagles will have their first punt of the evening. They lead 13-0. Good coverage by Deshaun Wolford, helped by Landon Beck, I think. See who's going to punt for them. Sometimes it's Reed, sometimes it's Callen, the quarterback.
Number 1.
Number 1, A.J. Miller's going to kick. He's a receiver. Got nobody who's covering this guy in a slot. They have a guy wide open here. Meadville goes out to cover. There's a high snap. Oh, he just gets it away. Partially blocked, I believe. Now, good Grove City bounce. Meadville staying away from. Grove City downs it on the 41-yard line of Meadville. So at 9:39 to go, the Bulldogs come out on offense, down 13-0. And I got to believe if you're Coach Collins and the Meadville staff, Ed, you really want to try to get points right now.
Oh, you got to, especially the way you can't keep going, 6, 7 plays and then opt out and then get stuck on the 15-yard line to not punch it in.
Again, Grove City's defense has averaged 10 points a game, and I can see why the way they're playing tonight. They're legit.
Real legit. I remember
Meadville
you telling me that at lunch today, and it was...
Meadville in their wing tee. Trying to get outside and avoids a few tackles. Manning ran the sweep that time. He got about 7 yards. Good run by Manning.
That little fullback pitch actually works well for Meadville. They've been doing it the last, 3 or 4 weeks. And they've been gaining a lot of yards out of it.
2nd and 3 for Meadville on their own 47-yard line. 9:16. If you just joined us, it's 13-0 Grove City here at Meadville, PA. Meadville got a split to the right. Kilburn calling signals. He's going to hand it to his running back who's going nowhere. Good defense again. Deshaun Wolf had no place to go, but the Eagles are just stopping him right there.
A.J. Miller. Boy, he's 6'4". Weighs 185 pounds. He's the backup quarterback. He's a tall kid.
Very tall kid. He's playing linebacker. Big linebacker. 3rd and 3. Big down here for me. I don't want to punt it right away again. Gilman calling signals. He's going to give it to Manning inside. Manning fighting for the first down. Looks like he might have it.
He's got it. He's just a little over the 50.
First down, Isaiah Manning.
Number 72, Nick Smither, a junior, 5'11", 195 defensive lineman is coming in for the Eagles.
I like how the Eagles, they swarm to the ball. I mean,
you know what? They're going to try to, against Meadville's run tech, they're playing one thing, and that's run right now. Kilburn now gives it to Ream. Ream stutter steps and gets a half a yard. He had no place to go either.
Now you're going to gain a yard and 1 yard.
Got one.
Looked like Lutz on the tackle again.
Sean Woods on the tackle for the Eagles. 2nd and a long 9 for Meadville. The ball on the 49-yard line with 7:55 the clock running, and Grove City doesn't mind Meadville taking their time because they're up 13-0. Kilburn calling signals. Inside to Manning, and Manning gets about 1.
He gave him about 2 on that one. Timeout, I think. Timeout Meadville. Coach Collins calls a timeout.
We're going to keep it here.
Third down and about 7.
It's Coach Collins with his troops as Grove City leads 13-0 here. And a beautiful night for high school football, Ed. Couldn't ask for better weather.
I can remember when it used to be really, really cold when it was senior night. And
October 20th. What a beautiful night.
I mean, I was out in the parking lot, and there was like 5 buses out there from Grove City. I mean, I like it when the visiting team travels like that.
Yeah, they travel well, and they know they have an outstanding team this year, too. And this Grove City team, it's got to be the favorite to win District 10 this year.
Hey, for the first, quarter and a half, I tell you what.
I haven't seen a better team.
No, I mean,
their fans.
They're tackling well. They're flowing to the ball. They're running all their, their offensive plays. They're sound. Yes. There's only one mistake when they
extra point.
The quarterback when it went over his head.
Yeah, and he had one on the extra point. But you're right. Otherwise, they played a smooth game. 3rd and long from Meadville at 7:39 to go in this fast-moving first half.
Got a lot of people sitting in the end zone down there. That's good.
Yeah. Meadville comes up in their wing tee offense. Grove City with 8 men in the box. Going to give it to Manning. Manning struggles for about 2 yards.
About 4th down and about, what,
Meadville's going to punt.
Yep.
Isaiah Manning, tackled by Lance Gray.
So with 7:20 left in this first half, Meadville will punt again for the 2nd time this evening. Grove City's had 13-0 if you just joined us. Also, the Eagles will get the second half kickoff as they deferred to Meadville. And with the defense they have, I think they defer every time when they win the toss. Ream in punt formation for Meadville. Grove City looks like they're going to try to come after this one. Good snap. Nope, they back up for a return. Good kick. Muhammad's running after. That's going to go out of bounds. Ream's doing exactly what the coaching staff and me wants him to do, Ed. He's kicking it out of bounds.
You got to, because, you know, that Muhammad will hurt you.
So 6:49 to go in this first half, 13-0. Grove City.
Where they get mark it down at what, the 10? Yep, 1st and 10 at the 10.
Excuse me, I said they average 10 points a game. I just found out, I got a note sent to me. Grove City allows 6.5 points a game and 143 total yards per game. How's that for having a defense?
That's very outstanding.
Callahan calling signals, motion man to the left. Callahan looks like he's going to toss it over. And there goes a nice run by Trey Adams. He's outside and flying, and he gets about 20 yards on that quick pitch. You can tell right now Grove City's a little quicker than Meadville.
They are. They're running that little stretch play right there, and it's working for them very, very well.
Got to wonder if that defensive end, Meadville having William Patskowski tonight is affecting them.
That could.
Callahan calling signals. Muhammad goes in motion and stops to his left. Now they have another motion man. They're going to run the sweep again, and they got numbers outside. Meadville's catching and nobody's tackling. And look at him go. He may go all the way. 20, 15, 10, 5.
Yeah, Lutz.
Is it touchdown?
Logan Lutz again.
Touchdown, Grove City.
You can't tackle these. You can't tackle high, and you can see Isaiah Manning and the other defender. They tackled high. You see this little jet sweep when Lutz gets outside. He was out there, and when he got to the next level, you see Destin Beck, Landon Beck, and Isaiah. They tried to go high, and they ran into each other, and Lutz just takes off and goes down. John Tate Brown just didn't have enough room to catch him.
Logan Lutz went 73 yards on that, John.
That kid runs hard.
He runs hard. He sure does.
And he was patient back there, too, to wait for the blocks to set up, and then boom.
Reed ready with the extra point. Lutz is only a junior. He'll be back. High snap again. Callahan gets it, and he's going to go down.
Tyler Amory.
Got a flag from way back in the end zone. Way back in the end zone they threw the flag at.
Could be defensive pass interference or holding.
See what that's. I think they call horse collar from the end zone.
No.
Well,
maybe they did. I don't think. No, it's not his call. Face mask. Okay, on one of the receivers probably.
He looks like he threw it as soon as the tackle was being made. Maybe he had a better view of it from where he was.
Yeah.
But anyway, whatever it is.
One of the DBs for.
Now let's see the tackle here. Yeah, he's on his face mask for a second. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe it was him.
Anyway,
well,
extra
he called
point
it from way back there.
Extra point again for Grove City as they lead the Bulldogs 19-0 with 6:09 in the first half.
This.
So they're going to go for 2. In the pistol formation. Inside Adams, and he is denied. So with 6:09 to go in the first half, it is 19-0 Grove City. Grove City has scored 3 touchdowns, all on the ground. Last year they were a potent passing attack. This year they're a potent running attack. Logan Lutz scored the first one of the evening. He went 68 yards. The extra point by Reed was good. Trey Adams got the second one for the Eagles. He ran 21 yards. The extra point was no good. Then Logan Lutz just ran 73 yards. The extra point again was no good. It was stopped by Meadville's defense. So it's 19-0 Grove City. You see the fans. Fans are dressed a little warmer tonight. Supposed to chill down tonight. Who's that guy there, Ed?
That is Julius Ream's brother.
And who's he got there?
Looks like Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear. He's having fun. There's a Meadville fan with red and black on his face. Looks like he's enjoying himself tonight. This is what this high school football is all about, when the communities come out and support their schools.
Some more Meadville fans right there. Mr. Breckenridge.
Doesn't look too happy. So Grove City is dominating this game right now, 19-0 with 6:09 left in his first half. Reed ready to kick off, and he does another squib kick. Gonna take a bounce and picked up at the 21-yard line. Wolford does some nifty work, and he's to the 35, 40, 45. He cuts back inside. He's held thrown down at the Grove City 43-yard line. Nice return by Deshaun Wolford for Meadville.
Tell you what, A.J. Miller, he saved the touchdown on that one.
She did.
Deshaun, you can see right here, Deshaun lets it go, picks it right up, makes one miss. Oh, Meadville got lucky with the block in the back on that one. But he takes it right down the sideline. If he could just beat number 1, he just grabbed his jersey. He should have had his jersey tucked in.
Look at A.J. Miller there. He's got to be a basketball player, too, for the Eagles.
6'4".
Got to be a hoopster on the hoop team. 19-0 Eagles. Meadville comes out. Gilbert leads them out. Meadville in their wing T formation. Eagles playing a wide 5 defense. Back to Manning again. Manning goes. Nice tackle. Shakes off the tackle. He may go. Manning, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Oh, what a run by Manning.
That's a good
42-yard touchdown.
I thought they had him wrapped up back there. Manning's a strong back. He just broke that tackle and just rumbled 42 yards. You can see the blocking was real well here by Destin Beck. Look at that. I thought he had him right there. That was Muhammad. He just broke that tackle and just went. Way to stay on his feet and get that extra yardage for the touchdown.
So it's 19-6. Green will attempt the extra point. He's been nearly perfect this year. Landon Beck is the holder. He puts it down. Ream's kick is up and it's good. So at 5:47 left in his first half, it is now Eagles 19, Meadville 7. Ed, something Meadville really needed.
Oh, they did, bring it back within 2 scores, because you can't go into halftime with it being down that much.
Of course, Grove City will get the second half kickoff, as we said earlier, but right now Grove City has plenty of time to get another touchdown before half. They have 3 timeouts, and they have 5 minutes and 47 seconds to go in this first half. You see more of the crowd. You see the Eagles right there. There's some more fans, the little ones. I really love seeing the little kids. Look at that little girl. She's having a great time.
Julius Ream's sister.
She's just having a time of her life out there, and that's what, again, high school sports is all about. The parents are here, the little kids are here. There's some more little kids to the left of her. And this beautiful fall night in Meadville, PA. 19-7 Grove City.
Everybody out there is bundled up. We're in here with short sleeves, and it's hot. And
yeah, we're in the press box, the Jack Highland press box. Jack Highland, former coach of the Bulldogs. 5:47 to go, and then he became a broadcaster after he retired from coaching. 5:47 to go, 19-7 Eagles. Ream will kick off. A little excitement back on Meadville's side. Referee blows the whistle, said, let's get it going. Ream approaches the ball and kicks a long one. Got it about the 15. Nick Mariski, and Nick Mariski's on his way all the way up to the 38-yard line. Nice return by the Eagles.
Yeah, he found that little seam, and nice return.
John Shallow on the tackle for Meadville with 5:39 to go.
Yeah, Eagles get the ball at their own 40.
Great field position for the Eagles. It puts them in 4-down territory with a couple first downs. By the way, for the radio listeners, real quick, the Meadville JV game tomorrow is at 9:30 at Grove City. 9:30 tomorrow morning. Okay, Callahan leads them out. He's got a split to the right and left. He's got a slot to the left. Got a wing on his right. Muhammad goes in motion. Just veers over to 3 side. They're going to fake the sweep. Looking down the pass. He's got a receiver right here. Nice pass. Breaks a tackle. Meadville missing 3 tackles right there. Meadville's not doing a good job tackling at all.
Nah. You see the whole defense goes to the right, fakes that little pitch. Runs his right and finds number 25, Nick Muraski. Broke Jonte Brown's tackle.
We have a timeout, Meadville.
He comes up here and you can see Julius missed him, and Ben Collier comes up there and cleans him up. But after he gained enough for a first down in Bulldog territory.
So Eagles are on the march again. They've had their way offensively. They've only been stopped once so far tonight, Ed. You know, they spread you out. They go a lot of one-on-one. So if you don't make the tackle, they're getting a lot of yards because it looks like it's a lot of one-on-one play.
Yeah, and they're taking everybody out of the box, so that way, you know, and they're doing the passing well and their running games well. You know, they're stretching everything outside. I think I've only counted about 2 or 3 plays that they ran up the middle so far.
5:23 left in this first half. The ball's on Meadville's 43-yard line for the Eagles. They lead 19-7. As they have come out as the, looks like they want their region championship back. Callahan calling signals, got a split to the right. Muhammad now goes to his left, tight split to the left. Now another man to the left. They're gonna give it to him on a jet sweep. And that time Meadville plays it a lot better than they have all night.
Yeah, it looked like Julius Ream and another defender on that tackle. I didn't catch the number.
Logan Lutz had the ball. He got about a yard. And now we have a referee. They're pointing towards Meadville for something. I didn't see a flag anywhere, do you?
No.
But they're looking at Meadville. And the
It's
Grove
on the
City
other
teams.
side. It's on the other side by Grove City.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, on the other side, like number 73.
Grove City's very happy about this. So it's against Meadville. Not sure what it was. I missed the call.
I don't know.
So it's a 15-yard against the Meadville Bulldogs. Grove City will readily accept that penalty with 5:13 to go in this half. As they get raced up right to the line of scrimmage, they want to get the play off. They got 3 receivers to the right side here, 1 to the left. Total spread, nobody in the backfield. Callahan, and they're in a Lutz is the quarterback, so they're in a wildcat here, Ed. Lutz gets it, he's going to run. He's looking to run, it runs off tackle. He's got a big hole, he may run it all the way. He avoids a tackle, and he gets hit on about the 8-9 yard line. First down, Grove City. First and goal for the Eagles on the Wildcat.
Yeah, Lutz did a very good job by bouncing it back out to the left because it looked like it was designed to go up in the middle.
So the Eagles have first and goal on Meadville's 8-yard line with 4:57 to go and the clock moving. Eagles lead 19-7. Lutz again in a Wildcat. He's going to hand it to Muhammad this time. Muhammad stops, shakes and bakes, and he goes forward, and now he gets stopped around the 9-yard, 6-yard line.
First contact for the Bulldogs,
Tyle Amory on the tackle, so it's going to be third and goal for the Eagles. Boy, they have a bunch of plays, don't they? Wow.
Yes, they do.
Second and goal for the Eagles, excuse me. Ball on the 6-yard line. Callahan back at quarterback. They look over to the left side, gets the play from their offense coordinator. Boy, this Eagle team definitely has changed. Last year they were throwing every down. This year they're running 90% of the time out of the spread and they're running it well. Callahan calling signals, got a motion man.
Left tackle, 73.
He got motion.
He was rocking a little bit.
That'll cost the Eagles 5. It'll be 2nd and 11. 2nd and goal, excuse me. Be 11 yards to get to pay dirt. 4:07 to go in the first half. 19-7 Eagles. Nick Morosky is split to the right. They go in motion. Callahan now going to give it to the big back inside as Trey Adams, and Meadville's all over him. Still pushing the pile, though. Got to give him credit.
Yeah,
nice hard run by Adams.
Meadville did a good job by reading that play.
Third and goal for the Eagles. This would be a big boost for Meadville's defense. They can keep out of the end zone, Ed. But, you know, it'll be interesting to see if they get stopped here. They have a good field goal kicker. Stir up, they might go for 3. They got 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Callahan, the quarterback. Now they got a bunch set. He's got somebody open. He throws it high. Oh, what a catch!
What a catch by Muhammad.
Touchdown Eagles in the corner of the end zone.
Wow. Jonte Brown could not be disappointed in himself.
Superb catch.
Tell you what.
Touchdown, reception, Kadir Muhammad.
Callahan put it right where only his player could catch it. Look at that.
What a catch by Muhammad, though. He caught it at the apex. He went up high on the apex and brought it in.
You always got to catch that ball at the highest point.
And he sure did. Nice
Yes, he did.
touchdown by the Eagles. Nice pitch, pass, and outstanding catch. As you said, Ed, that was good coverage.
Yeah, it was good cut. You can't, you just got to give credit to the receiver, Muhammad, for making that catch. Especially Callahan putting it right where he only could catch it.
That was an 11-yard touchdown
Looks
pass.
like they're going for 2.
Yep. They're in the Wildcat again. Adams going to run to his left, and he's going to walk in the air. Yep, and it's good. 2-point conversion is good. Logan Lutz, walks in.
We're calling his name a lot, him and Muhammad.
So 27-7, Grove City with 3:16 to go in this first half. Grove City scored 13 in the first quarter. They have scored 17 so far. It's 14 so far in the second quarter. Meadville scored 7 in the second. See some former Bulldog players down on the sideline. Luke Sherrod's down there. So the Bulldogs now with 3:16 will try to answer that touchdown. Boy, what a nice pass and catch for the Eagles. As you said, Ed, Callahan put it only where his receiver could get it. He made an athletic play on it.
Yes, he did. That was very good.
Eagles have got to be feeling good about this game. They've been waiting a year for this. To me, they look like a better team than last year, Ed.
They are a better team than last year. I don't think their offensive line was as good as what they are now because we got a lot of pressure on the quarterback, and he didn't have any time to throw.
Good point.
Whistle, blown dead.
Blown dead. So many offsides for the Eagles. See what the call is here. Looks like offside against Grove City. Yep. So they're going to move it back 5 yards. So they'll kick off on their own 35. See if they squib it again. Reed is the kicker. Puts it down on the tee. Grove City leads 27-7. They're going for an undefeated regular season with this win. Reed approaches the ball. He booms it up in the air. Crowd on the 28-yard line trying to get outside, and he hops a runner, and he gets hit on the 35-yard line.
If he wouldn't have done that, Jonte Brown wouldn't have got that extra 5 yards.
Yeah, that was a nice run by Jonte, but no blocking, not much blocking from Meadville on that. So 3:07 to go. Let's see what Meadville can do. If they can get one in with 3 minutes and 7 seconds, Meadville has one timeout.
Starting at their own 35.
Kilburn calling signals. Ream trying to get outside, cuts it back inside. He's got about a yard. I'll tell you what, their defensive ends are stringing it down, and we can't hook them at all. They're doing a great job setting the corner. Grove City defense setting the corner superbly. Well, setting the corner means you're ending your cornerback come up and set it and make the running back come back inside. And with their quickness and speed, they're cleaning it up inside.
Yes, they are. They're doing a very good job of that.
2:40 left in this first quarter. I mean, his first half. Second and a long 9 for Meadville. Try to run it inside. Manning gets about 3. Grove City has 3 timeouts. Let's see if they want to use one. It's 3rd and long for Meadville. 2:20 and the clock moving. Right now, Coach Collins is searching for plays. This is when he starts searching, when the other team defense is just manhandling your team. Gilbert calling signals. He's going to go and throw it past, trying to pass. He throws it out to the flat. Can't get it out there in time. Good coverage by Grove City.
Yeah, Muhammad was right on Julius Ream's backside.
So 4th and long, and I'm sure Meadville's going to punt, and they are. Kilburn was under duress that time, too.
Yeah, I mean, he did a good job by just leading them enough where, you know, Muhammad couldn't come underneath and pick it off.
We'll be taking a 6-minute break at the half, 6-minute break, and then we'll come back with some comments about the first half on PCN, Armstrong, and also on the radio side. Good snap. Ream punts a good one, although Muhammad's going to let it bounce this time. Takes a Grove City bounce and is down on about the 32-yard line. So Grove City with 3 timeouts that has a lot of time to score another one.
Yes, they do. And I mean, I just like how, you know, sound they are on offense. I mean, they just do such a wonderful job, and I know that, you know, they're well coached, and, you know, they're.
You know, Ed, you've made the comment before, when a team spreads and runs the ball, they have holes created already.
Right, and, you know, just gets them a little bit more room instead of running up in the middle all the time where it's all congested. And, you know, Grove City's going to run it up there once in a while, and then they'll run a play similar to that and run it right outside.
Callahan calling signals for the Eagles. Runs it inside to Trey Adams. Adams gets a good 4 or 5 yards on first down.
Yeah, Destin Beck and Ben Collier on the tackle, but still after a 5-yard gain.
Quick huddle. No huddle, excuse me. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Callahan calling signals, back to pass, looking. He's going to throw it out, swing it out to Adams on the flat. He's wide open. He's going all the way down to the 48-yard line. Meadville not answering that. You would think a linebacker has that out to the flat, but he's wide open every play.
Yeah, if you see him leaking out there, you're right. The right side linebacker should leak out there a little bit more.
So it's first down for the Eagles on Meadville's 49-yard line with 1:19 to go in the first half. Clock stopped because the player went out of bounds. 3 receivers to the right for the Eagles, 1 to the left. Callahan calling signals, going to hand it. No, he's going to. Nice pass to Muhammad, wide open over the middle. Missed tackle. And he's corralled about the 30-yard line.
Yeah, good thing Deshaun Woofer was there. If not, he would have just walked into the end zone from the 30-yard line. But that was a good little fake handoff and, you know, a little slant over the middle and just hit Muhammad, and he gained enough for the first down. But one of the defenders slipped.
Callahan back to pass. He's going to throw up a little screen out here to the left side to Adams. He's got his blockers and wide open turf, and he's going. Adams will score again before half. Touchdown, Eagles.
29-yard touchdown pass.
Gallen to Adams.
You see that back leak out there, somebody has to have him. You can see him look downfield and then just hits Adams right there on a little screen pass. And it looked like Adams wasn't even really running hard. He just, good blocking downfield, too.
And it looks like it's coming back, Ed.
Oh, holding, okay. So make it first down and 20 with 56 seconds left. Oh, no, it's going to be, okay, it was downfield, so it's still going to be first down and 11.
First and 11, the ball's on Meadville's 30. Spot foul, 56 seconds, as Ed said, but Grove City's got all their timeouts, so they're in no rush.
Nope.
Eagles come out with 3 receivers to the left side, 1 to the right this time. Callahan calling signals. Got Adams as his sidecar to the left. Fakes to Adams. Callahan back to pass. Looking. Lets it go. And nice catch and nice pass.
Yeah, guess who? Logan Lutz.
I'll tell you what. Nice pass by Callahan. Going to his left. Lutz was wide open. Threw it right to him. And Grove City takes a timeout.
Callahan
first down
looks
for the
short
Eagles.
back here.
Huh?
Callahan looks really short back here.
Oh, he's very confident, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Eagles take a timeout with the ball on Meadville's 17-yard line. They lead 27-7, and which is probably a surprise to a lot of people to score here at half.
I actually thought it'd be a little bit closer, more of a dogfight, but I mean, they're coming out. They must. I know, you know, the coaching staff did their homework and knew what Meadville's running on defense, know where their holes are at.
Yeah,
and a lot of times Meadville's a second half team, so we're going to have to see what happens at, you know, the second half when they come out. Hopefully, you know, they make it, you know, a better ball game.
Smile, you're on live TV. Use the hashtag GOW on PCN to share your pictures on Facebook and Twitter. So if you're taking any photos tonight, use the hashtag GOW on PCN to share your pictures on Facebook and Twitter. As Grove City comes up to the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10. Callahan now fakes the handoff, looking, flushed out of the pocket. He's going to roll to his right, and he throws to his outlet pass. Nice pass, good tackle by Meadville that time.
Yeah, Jonte Brown did a really good job on the tackle and stayed there. If not, that could have been a bigger gain. Good pressure up the middle, too.
That pass was to A.J. Miller, who's a backup quarterback. He's 6'4". He was out as a receiver that play. Grove City took another timeout. They're a second one. They have one left with 33 seconds to go. Coach Richards from Meadville, and there's the Grove City Eagles as they are on the 16-yard line of Meadville.
Man, do they look like a different team than last year, Mike.
Yeah, their quarterback Bradley Cannon leads the county, and that's Mercer County with a 76.1 completion mark. He has thrown, not counting this game, over 1,000 yards. He has 14 touchdowns, and Lutz has caught 33 passes for 494 yards as Grove City's ready to roll. Callahan calling signals. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw over the middle. Got a receiver wide open, and he's tackled immediately. Good pitch and catch, though.
Yeah, Julius Ream on the tackle on that. Hit him right in stride, too.
Eagles will take their last timeout.
Hit him a little bit behind him, but still no good pitch and catch.
So the ball on the 4-yard line of Meadville, 1st and goal. Eagles have used their last timeout. They lead 27-7 with 25 seconds to go in this first half. And Meadville will kick off to Grove City at the half.
They have to stop them or hold them just to a field goal. You don't want to be down 27 points going in at halftime. That's a big hole to climb out of.
And Grove City gets the second half kickoff.
Yeah, and it could be worse.
So they're averaging, giving up about 7 points a game. They got their average right now. That was an outstanding run by Meadville's running back, Isaiah Manning, for their touchdown. But Grove City has passed and run effectively throughout this first half. They are an excellent football team. Callahan brings them up. He's got 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Sycar Adams to his left. Now Muhammad goes in motion. He's going to do that little pass, and there goes touchdown.
Adams right up the middle.
It was like nothing was there to stop him.
6 points. Ray Adams.
So whatever they're doing is working. Adams another touchdown.
They're blocking downfield's good on Grove City.
4-yard run.
Stretch, spread them out a little bit. The receivers block. Hey, you're going to gain some yardage.
33-7, Grove City.
Very well coached team.
And the Eagles now muddle huddle here. Callahan's the quarterback. They're throwing everything at Meadville tonight. Callahan's going to try to run up the middle. He's going to walk in. Got it for 2.
2 points. Ray Callahan.
18 seconds left. Eagles 35. Meadville Bulldogs 7.
Definitely.
Really didn't expect a big blowout like that.
I agree with you. Halftime, 35-7 Eagles. It's been all Grove City tonight, Ed.
Yes, it has. So far from the first kickoff, they went 2 plays, touchdown. What was that, a 78-yarder?
First touchdown of the game. Eagles had it on their second play of the game. Logan Lutz, 68-yard journey.
68 yards. Looks like Meadville band's going to be coming out at halftime.
Fans will be happy to see the band. Again, if you're listening on the radio side, the Meadville Bulldogs will be playing a playoff game next week against the Cache Eagles. Day and time and location to be determined by the District 10 committee.
If Meadville come back and win, they'll be the 2nd seed. Cache will be 3rd. If not, it'll be flip-flop.
35-7 here, Eagles. 18 seconds to go. Reed's kick. Little squibber down the middle of the field. Fielded at the 35. And you don't go that way against Grove City. You try to go backwards against Grove City, you're not going anywhere. Keyshawn Arnold found that out the hard way for Meadville. Not this team.
Yeah, that was, they just floated the ball quick.
My thing's buzzing all of a sudden. No, my wife just told me. On the radio side. Okay, we got 11 seconds to go before half. And they're going to give it to Manning inside. Manning breaks about 4 tackles. And he's corralled. And that will be the last play of the first half. I think. I don't know why the referees. We got a timeout here? Oh, first down. That's why the clock stopped.
Ball carrier Isaiah Manning. First contact of Grove City. Nick Smith third.
And that is the end of the first half. At the half, Grove City 35, Meadville 7. Meadville football on was 94.3 and the Allegheny News Talk Sports Network. We'll be back after 6 minutes.
Armstrong would like to say thank you for your generosity and donations to our Healing Heroes initiative. With your help, we've raised the funds necessary to train 8 service dogs from Guardian Angels to be donated to area veterans suffering from disabilities such as PTSD and brain injury, among others. If you or a loved one are a qualifying veteran and would like to apply, please visit medicalservicedogs.org and click on Applications. Together, we can unleash the power of hope, the power of giving, the power to heal.
Get your nails done, get a pedicure, get your hair did.
Ladies and gentlemen, under the field direction of drum leaders Hannah Weller and Nick Paparone, we proudly present the 137-member Grove City Eagle Marching Band. This evening, the band presents a musical flashback featuring popular selections from the 1980s. We begin with a song by the American rock band Survivor, topping the charts at #1 in 1982. Here's Eye of the Tiger. Our next selection reached #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 charts in 1985. Recorded by the synth-pop band Aha, this song was the only single by the group to reach the #1 spot. We now feature our Silk line, To Take On Me. Back in 1983, MTV premiered a 14-minute video, which resulted in a top 10 single and won 3 MTV Video Music Awards. In 2009, it was added to the National Film Registry by the Library of Congress, the first music video ever selected. We now feature our entire band, from Michael Jackson's Thriller. John Habarka. Band front advisor is Mr. Kelly Habarka. Drum majors are Hannah Weller and Nick Paparone. Silkline co-captains are Lily Dunn, Maddie DeBello, and Morgan Cruz. Dance line captains are Maria Nastasi and Susie Wise. The Grove City Band is proud to announce that they will be traveling to Walt Disney World in 2018 to perform in the Magic Kingdom on March 16th. My name is Jason Dunn, and on behalf of the Grove City Band, I thank you for your attention. I hope you enjoyed our musical flashback to the 1980s.
The 2017 MASH Marching Band is led onto the field by drum majors C.J. Graham and Sophia Sepulveda. The band is under the direction of Armand Walter, assisted by Irene Kipp. Additional staff include Dwayne Banks, Joe Caprera, Miranda Tudhope, Chris Barnes, and Victoria Scott. Tonight, the band will be performing Yesterday by the Beatles from their 2017 show, A New Day. Following this selection, the MASH Band will welcome 32 5th and 6th grade band students from the Meadville attendance area to perform 2 selections, Shut Up and Dance and Lowrider. A special thank you to Molly Caprera and Tracy Balsamo for helping with rehearsals this week. Congratulations to all our Bulldog seniors. Go Bulldogs! Thank you. We hope you enjoyed the Meadville Area Senior High Marching Band. Thank you for listening and enjoy the rest of tonight's game.
We are back across the state on PCM and locally Armstrong TV and on the Allegheny News Talk Sports Network and was 94.3 and streaming live on download the Ustream app and type in Meadville Sports. As you can see, the halftime score right there on the screen, 35 for the Eagles, 7 for the Bulldogs. And then let's go over what we were talking about a little bit on the radio side. Your coach Collins, been a long halftime, and I'm sure you're taking your time going over the plays with the players. Are you stressing better tackling in this half?
Oh, most definitely. And the defense needs to get out there and stay in their lanes and their assignments. They're over pursuing a little bit. It looks like the linebackers aren't getting outside when they're running that stretch play. You know, they just got to run more sound football in the defense. And I don't think that, you know, it looks like they came in with a game plan and it wasn't working so well. I think Grove City added a little bit of, you know, different plays that they haven't seen. But Grove City's just, you know, they're on all cylinders tonight. I mean, there's not one cylinder that's out. They're playing so sound.
One of the plays Grove City's done a few times that really impressed me it is when they faked to Adams. Callahan, the quarterback, fakes to Adams, and he throws it right over the middle to Muhammad because the linebacker's got to honor the fake, and that creates a seam right there.
Yeah, and you know, that seam route's been open up the middle also. They're getting the linebackers are getting sucked in, and they're just going right down the middle, and the two safeties over top are, you know, going out to the sidelines, and Muhammad just takes it in. And then you also got that little screen pass that they run, and they're getting their Logan Lutz outside, and he's just taking it in. I mean, he has, what, 3 TDs? I mean, the kid's playing very well. Muhammad's playing well. Callahan, he's putting the ball where the receivers can catch it. I mean, he hasn't had, I don't think, one bad pass yet.
Not at all. The Eagles have returned from halftime as they race onto the field. And here comes the Meadville Bulldogs coming out at the half. A half they hope will be an improvement on the first half. And, you know, one of the things, you know, I've done some coaching too, and I think what you try to do here, Ed, is a teaching moment. You say, okay, guys, let's win the second half.
Yeah, you got to. You got to go in on a good note, especially when the playoffs are next week. You know, you don't want to go on a bad note and, you know, and it carries over for next week. But I know Coach Collins, he'll get his team ready for next week, you know, I mean, because it looks like, you know, Meadville's probably going to lose, but you just never know. Meadville's been a second half team. They scored a lot more in the fourth quarter than what Grove City has. I think Grove City only scored, what, 10 in the fourth quarter average?
And we don't know if by choice of some players not playing.
Right. But, I mean, Meadville's been putting up a lot of points in the fourth quarter.
Right.
So, I mean, we're going to have to wait and see what happens. You know, we still got 2 more quarters left. Still got about 2 minutes and 20 seconds before second half kickoff.
No doubt about that. And if you look out your window, Ed, to up top there where the locker room is, look out your window. You're going to see Coach Collins' luxury box. He set that up for his wife, who brought their dog and a couple of their friends up there. So that's the Coach Collins' luxury box.
Right in the end zone.
There it is. You can see it on the screen right there. Up top there, that's Coach Collins' wife and their dog. She had to bring the dog. She wouldn't leave it home. We're getting a close-up there, and the family of
Rachel.
Yep, there's Rachel right there, and some other friends of theirs and their dog. So they're bundled up. It's a little cool outside right now. So it's a family affair, and that's what high school sports is all about.
They're showing that. Was it kettle corn? Boy, is that stuff good.
Yeah.
They do it every week.
It is nice. It is, and they sell a bunch of that kettle corn. They
Yes,
probably
they
sold
do.
a lot tonight because there's a big crowd here tonight as Grove City is showing why they're undefeated and they are the class of Region 5 as they lead the Bulldogs 35-7. A lot of people picked the Eagles tonight, but I think everybody's surprised at the score at halftime.
Yeah, like I said earlier when we met this afternoon, I thought it was going to go either way, just the way that Meadville has been playing lately. But, you know, Grove City, you know, circled this one on their calendar for us giving them their first loss. And you said they're what, 30-1?
30-1 in Region 5 play. That's, I don't think I had it on the air on the
couple
TV
years,
side.
right?
Grove City is 30-1 all time in Region 5. Each of their 30 wins have been by at least 9 points. And they posted undefeated seasons both 2010 and 2011. And the last time Meadville beat Grove City here at Bender Field was 2001 when the Bulldogs won 25-0. So that's, and again, this other fact, I think it's pretty cool here. The Grove City head coach, Shane Mallory, played at Grove City College, along with his teammate, assistant coach Mike Richards. Mallory played quarterback from 2002-03, while Richards played safety and tight end from 2002-03 for the Grove City Wolverines. And you see Coach Richards, if you pan down to the Meadville side, he's right next to the referee. And, oh no, that's Coach Collins. Let's see if I can find Coach Richards. Coach Richards is in the huddle with the kickoff team. There's Coach Mallory right there talking to his group, quarterback for Grove City Eagle College. And there's Coach Richard, who played with Coach. They were teammates. So that's pretty cool, Ed.
Yeah, it is. You know, you like to go and, you know, go up against one of your friends and, you know, see who comes out on top. And, you know.
And he's done a great job with Meadville special teams this year, hasn't he?
Oh,
Coach
he
Richards?
has. He's a good addition. You know, him and Cody Sapala from last year is the new defensive coordinator.
Cody probably doesn't think he's done much tonight. He probably doesn't feel so well about his defense. Meadville will kick off to start the second half, 35-7. Eagles, and I'm sure the Eagles will come out with their first unit and continue to apply the pressure on Meadville's defense.
Looks like back deep you got number 25, Nick Morawski, and number 9, Brady Callahan.
Once again, PCN brings you all football action this season with a live game of the week every Friday at 7 p.m. Go to pcn.com/football for a complete schedule. That's pcn.com/football for a complete schedule. Every Friday night, PCN brings you high school football. We're glad you're with us tonight from Meadville, PA, as Grove City has pretty much dominated the first half, leading Meadville 35-7. Ream will kick off for Meadville. He's kicked pretty well so far. And he kicks it this side deep down the sideline. It goes out of bounds, so Grove City will start on their own 35, I believe.
Just that little bit bad bounce to the left. I wouldn't want either one of those guys returning it.
No, exactly. Grove City's had their way offensively, and they will start in good field position on their own 35. They lead 35-7. I don't know how much this matters, Ed, but Meadville has lost a key defensive end this week, and Will Paskowski not playing.
Yeah, and they're doing they're doing the right thing by just letting him sit out this game, get
playing
him ready
offense
for next week.
He's only playing offense. Yeah, I agree.
Because his knee was banged up. He was telling me he's been icing it and, you know, keeping it. He didn't practice much this week.
Come out with the Wildcat right away is the Grove City. Lutz calling signals in a Wildcat formation. He's going to go right back outside again, and he has the corner turn. There he goes, 40, 45, 50, and there's a flag.
Looks like it might be a holding call on Grove
Holding
City.
or a block in the back. One of the two, Ed. I think you or right on it, though. I think it could be a hold. Lutz had the corner turn. One thing about Lutz, too, he runs, but he also runs under control, looking at his block, setting it up for him as he turns the corner. Good vision by Logan Lutz.
It looks like Grove City coach wasn't too happy. Face mask on Meadville.
Well, Grove City coach is going to be real happy then.
Meadville penalized for illegal placement of hands to the face mask.
Illegal placement of hands to the face. Used to be called face mask.
Yeah, I like Dave Kennedy's analysis of it.
So Grove City will get 15
yeah, you can
more.
see Deshaun Wolford. He did that on number 7, Trey Adams. Grabbed the face mask as he was running down the line. Can't do that.
So Grove City right away after one play is all the way down to the Meadville 30-yard line. 1st and 10 Eagles. 7 seconds off the clock. Callahan back at the quarterback position. He's got the sidecar Adams next to him. Split right. 2 receivers tight to the left side. Callahan calling signals, and now he stops, looks over to get his signs from his coaching staff. I like when 3 coaches do the signs like
do.
You're like, you're going to know what the play is.
Right, because
Callahan
you don't know
calling
which
signals,
one it is.
and he's going to give it to Adams inside. Adams following with his blockers. Nice blocking. Oh, I want to tell you, Adams had a hole, but a superb block.
And off to Trey Adams.
Leading through the hole.
And Collier.
One of the Grove City running backs led through really well. That was 36 again. I don't have a 36 on my roster. So.
That's
You have a
Mr. Woods.
I'll tell you, Woods is blocking. He's a blocking fiend. He gets in the right flank, and boy, he leads through on an isolation. 2nd and 5 for the Eagles. Ball on Meadville's 25-yard line. They go motion here to the left, and they got too many motions, and that's a procedure penalty against the Eagles. So the Eagles will be penalized 5 yards.
Yeah,
you know, Meadville hasn't had a lot of penalties tonight. That's one thing they've improved on.
I think they only had 3 compared to the last 2 weeks. But they have like 16 at Franklin. They had like 12 or 13 last week against Old City.
2nd and 10 for the Eagles. The ball on Meadville's 30-yard line with 11:14 to go in the 3rd quarter. Eagles lead 35-7 over the Bulldogs. They have a motion to the left. Callahan's going to throw that quick pitch, and there he goes. Well, I'll tell you what, Trey Adams gets on his horse, and he takes off.
It looked like Destin Beck on that tackle. He did a very good job, only giving him about 5 yards because he could have got a lot more. Or no, that was John Shallow.
Tackle by Dante Brown.
Jonte Brown on that tackle. Meadville now making a change on their defensive line as Callahan stops and looks over. 3rd and 6 for the Eagles. Ball on Meadville's 26-yard line. I'm sure the Eagles are in 4-down territory, especially with a big lead. Callahan gets the high snap, throws it in, gives it inside to Lutz. He bounces off a would-be tackle and goes outside.
Nice play.
Almost picks up the 1st down.
Landon Beck over there, if he wouldn't have filled, he would have picked up the 1st down on that one.
So it's going to be 4th and a long 3 for the Eagles. 4th and 3 for the Eagles. The ball on the 23-yard line of Meadville. Callahan brings him out of huddle. Eagles have 2 receivers split to the right, 2 to the left. Callahan back to pass, looking, and he throws it out in the flat to Lutz. Lutz is going to have the 1st down and more, and he goes for a touchdown.
Out of bounds, I think.
Out of bounds. Meadville has a hard time stopping that play for some reason. Did they get the
close
1st?
to a 1st down.
Did he get the 1st?
I think he's short. I think he's about a yard short.
Let's see where they put it. Yep, 1st down Meadville. So I thought it was a touchdown. Meadville holds.
Yeah, the last play when they called Jonte Brown, he's the left corner down here.
So Meadville will run out. It's okay, Ed, if you didn't see it last play. Meadville now will start on their own 21-yard line.
He just
1st
stepped out
and 10.
right there with his left foot. Yard short. So Meadville's ball.
Meadville is happy he stepped out because he was gone again.
Meadville needs this because they don't want to, get embarrassed on, homecoming night.
Not homecoming, senior night. Kilburn calling signals. Martin goes down. He's the center. Kilburn whacks him, says, I'm ready. Milva trying to run inside and maybe the ball out. No, 2 yards. Boy, Grove City defense swarms. They're like bees that swarm all over you. Wow. Killer bees.
Looks like their defensive line standing up our O-line pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and our line isn't coming off the ball. But, Ed, when you got 9 guys running through there, it's kind of hard when you're blocking with 5.
You're right.
So it's 2nd and a long 7 for the Bulldogs. They have it on their own 24-yard line. Kilburn calling signals. He's going to hand it to Wolford. He got a nice little broke the tackle. And Shallow's hitting his head. He said, I should have stayed on my tackle, my block. Wolford had a nice run for 4 yards, so it's going to be 3rd and a long 4 for Meadville. Defense coordinator for Grove City still on the field, yelling and screaming at his team. Remember Coach Collins got a flag 1 game for that?
Yeah. Well, he came out to the numbers, though.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
3rd and 3 for the Bulldogs on their own 28-yard line. Going to give it to Manning. Manning shuffling through, and he didn't get it. And everybody everybody knew Manning was going to get that one.
Yeah, it was a good gang tackle by the Eagles.
Oh yeah, they just were going right to number 1 as soon as the ball was snapped. So Meadville will be forced to punt. It's 4th and 3 on their own 28-yard line.
Yeah, Lance Craig was the first, number 60.
Oh, wait a minute. 4th and half a yard. Wow, they're still going to punt. I would go for it now. I mean, you're losing 35-7. So Meadville is 4th and I think it's 1, right?
It looks like it's 4th and 1. They got 4th and 3 on the scoreboard.
Anyway, Meadville's going to punt with 8:10 to go. Ream back in punt formation. Gets the snap. And he boots it to the middle of the field. Muhammad might get this one. No. See if he picks it up. Nope. He's going to back away. Smart. Meadville lets it roll all the way down to the 32-yard line of Grove City.
Smart move by Muhammad, just letting it bounce.
Chandler Edwards downed it for the Meadville Bulldogs. He's a sophomore. So Grove City with 7:56 to go in the third period takes possession of the ball on their own 32-yard line. They lead 35-7. Grove City comes out of the huddle. Callahan leads them out. Yes, he does. He's got Adams, the sidecar, next to him. Got a motion man to the right. There's a pitch to Adams again. There he goes. 35-40. 40 first down. Tripped up. Meadville cannot stop that play, Ed.
No, they can't. Look like Deshaun Wolford on the tackle.
What do you do to stop that play?
You got to have. I would have one of my linebackers spy him and follow him wherever he goes and hopefully hit that hole, because there's a big hole right there as they're going down the line. So he could have cut it up earlier also.
Callahan, the quarterback. Tyler Greer is next to him now as a running back. Muhammad goes in a little bit in motion. Going to back the pass, fakes the pass, now rolls to his left, got a man, throws it out of bounds. He's under pressure, under duress. And I have a question for you, Ed, as Grove City leads 35-7. You're running the ball at well on that quick pitch. I'd be running that all night long. I don't even know why you're trying to pass. I mean, Meadville hasn't stopped that play all night. Well,
it leads up to the pass, and, you know, they run different, you know, plays out of that formation. So you still want to catch them off guard. I mean, you want to, for your Grove City, you want to put up as many points as you can.
Callahan calling signals. Motion man coming this way. And it's going to be a jet sweep. And this time Meadville gets a flag, or was it a block in the back? I'm not sure. It looked like a good tackle to me, Ed, so I'm not sure what the flag
Ben
is.
Collier and Jonte Brown.
Yeah, holding against Grove City on that one.
That was good for the defenders, Ben Collier and Jonte Brown, whoever got held, coming off of that holding and making that tackle, because he would have lost a yard.
Meadville will take the penalty, moving back another 10. So 7:26 to go in the third, 35-7.
Second down and 20, correct?
Yep. Be second and 20 for the Eagles here in the third period. Eagles come out now in their package of 3 receivers to their left side, 1 to their right. Callahan, the quarterback, got Adams, the sidecar, with him. Motion man, Callahan looking. He's got all day to throw and hits it over the middle. Good defensive stop right there. Ball was caught, but it was tackled right away by Beck, I believe.
Yep, it was Beck. Well, he come flying up there and just he hit him as soon as he caught
Grove City player on the ground, hurt.
It looks like the quarterback. Nope. No. Is it?
I don't know. Muhammad is the one that caught the pass. Looks like a number 1 to me.
That's Miller. A.J. Miller. Hopefully he's all right.
Grove City lost a player already for the rest of the year. A starting linebacker broke his leg 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
He was real good. Number 1 is A.J. Miller. You're right. Might have lost it. Looks like maybe he lost his breath. Got the air knocked out of him.
He's grabbing his hip.
Coming out, he tells his teammates, I'm okay. 3rd and 13 for the Eagles.
Boy, is that a tall kid.
They got some tall kids on this team.
Ooh. You got one 6'4", 6'2".
Look at this formation. They have 3 receivers, 4 receivers to the left, Ed. 1 to the right. Empty
Watch
backfield.
That seam route.
4 receivers. There goes the pass. Adams going to throw it over the middle, and it's caught for a first down.
Lutz
and
again.
He breaks it. What a nice catch by Lutz.
Knowing you're going to get hit, and he still made that catch.
Julius Reed just got there a little late.
Yeah, they had that 4 receiver to the left, and 2 of them did a little slant in the middle, but right down the seam right there, boom. Good concentration by that young man.
Callahan calling signals, first down Eagles in Meadville territory on the Meadville 37-yard line. He's got 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Got a sidecar with them. Callahan now, the sidecar is Tyler Green this time. He's going to give it to Green. Green up the middle, breaks the tackle, he's gone. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Eagles. Tyler Green goes 37 yards. So 41-7.
A lot of missed tackles right there, especially in the middle. Looked like he didn't even get touched until he got past the linebacker. Boom. Yeah, Tyler Amer is the only one that got a hold of him. He just ran past 26, John Shallow. Right up the middle.
So the Eagles now go for 1.
Should be a running clock after this one. I think it's 35 points.
Reed will attempt the extra point. Callahan's the holder, puts it down, and it is blocked. You got that block right there.
Number 55.
No, it looks like an 8 coming over to the coach right at 83.
Tyler Amory.
Tyler Amy got that block. So with 6:33 to go in the third quarter, it is the Eagles 41, the Bulldogs 7.
Bulldog defense, Tyler Amory.
It's nice to see that the Bulldog players not giving up on the extra points. They're still coming hard, and that's what you need to do going into next week.
Right now, they're getting outplayed by Grove City, and Grove City's doing a lot on offense. Their defense is real good, but I'll tell you what, their offense is nothing to take a back seat to.
No.
Wow, are they quick and passing well and running up and down the field? They are controlling the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball. So it's been all Grove City, the Eagles. With 6:33 to go in the third. Ed, my broadcast partner thinks it should be a running clock. Is that right?
Yeah. Was it 41 to 7?
41 to 7.
That's only 34 points.
It's got to be 35.
Think so.
Okay. Green ready to boot. See if he squibs it or kicks it deep. He's going to kick it up in the air this time to an empty area. Meadville lets it bounce, picks it up on a bounce at the 20, 25 to about the 29-yard line.
Grove City special teams is no joke. I mean, they stay right in their lanes, and they're not giving anything on returns.
I think what I've noticed that this whole team on Grove City is no joke.
You're absolutely right. They're tough.
A no-joke team. Snap yourself at the PCN Game of the Week, Ed. Check out the filter and send it to Snapshots to PCN TV. So you snap yourself at the game, check out the filter, and send your snapshot to PCN TV. As Meadville runs this play, a nice little run right there.
Sean Wolford,
the Sean
5-yard gain.
Got about, what, 5?
Yes, sir.
Sean Wolford, tackled by Joe Kosick.
Kosick with the tackle for the Eagles. At 6:10, the clock moving here in the third, 41 to 7, Bulldogs.
You know, it's nice as I look down at the Meadville sideline down there. Coach Richardson's still coaching, talking to the guys up top.
Yep, trying to figure out something to slow down the Eagles. Sean Wolford stops. He should have kept going. You can't stop against this team, Julius Ream. As soon as you stop, you're done. 3rd and 3. Of course, Julius is probably going to say there's nothing outside for me either.
Looked like he slowed down a little bit.
Yep. So 3rd and 3 for the Bulldogs. Miles Moreland bringing the play in for the Bulldogs, as Miles will be split out here to the left side. Kilburn calling signals. Meadville running that wing T offense. He's going to give it to Manning. Manning's got a hole. He's going to have 1st down and more. All the way up to the 45-yard line of Grove City. So Meadville gets the 1st down of the second half, their first one. Marjan Beeson will bring the play in for Meadville.
Teresa Mummer.
(41-7) Eagles over the Bulldogs. It's been all Grove City with 5 minutes left in the third quarter. The clock continues to run. Kilburn calling signals. And he hands it off to Deshaun Wolford. He has no place to go as Deshaun got the ball. And guess who made the tackle, Ed?
Logan Lutz.
He's having a heck of a game on both sides of the ball, isn't he?
Hey, do you see how he stayed at home on that? He broke down, and he didn't let the first move of Deshaun.
You know, I got to admit, Ed, you brought up something early, and you're right on. They studied our film, and they taught their defense exactly every play we run, because they've been right there on every play.
Yes.
Every play. So, and the tackle, I mean, the touchdown, Manny broke 3 tackles to get that touchdown. Kilburn calling signals. He's going to give it to Ream. Ream breaks it back inside. He gets about 3 yards. And again, the Eagles are really spreading out the play really well. Little extracurricular, Ed?
I didn't see anything.
Looks like Ream is down, and he's hurt. Julius Ream is down and hurt, and this is not what Meadville needs right now. Now, if he can't go, I expect Jonte
I wonder
Brown.
if he landed on the ball and
Could
got
be.
winded.
Jonte Brown to be ready to go.
Because he's not grabbing any of his leg.
No, he's not. 4:05 to go in this third
Replay
period.
right here, going to show it. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, he might have fell on his knee a little bit. His left knee. He's up and walking now.
Gingerly.
Carey,
Again,
the
you know,
trainer for Meadville.
You got your playoff game next week. You might want to just sit him down the rest of the game here. The game is not in doubt. You know,
Right.
let Jonte play, and I want Julius 100% next week. But anyway, Meadville goes out on the field.
They brought Keyshawn Arnold in.
Keyshawn Arnold, Mr. Excitement.
Oh, he's fast.
He can fly.
Very good at track. Went to
Yes.
states with Journey Brown last year.
Gilbert calling signals. 3rd and 7 for the Dogs on their own 47. Gonna give it to Manning inside, and he gets tackled as soon as he gets the ball.
Game about a half yard.
Grove City defense, Joe Posick.
4th down and long.
See, Mills going to punt here, or are they going to try for it? Coach Collins not sure what to do. Taking his time, bringing a play in. And he sends a play in. Took a long time to decide. Miles Moreland bringing a play in for the Bulldogs. They had to hurry up and get out of the huddle, as they're going to cost them 5 more yards.
Joe Kosick made a good play on that. He's a senior, 5'11", 200 pounds.
One of the few seniors on this Eagle team.
Linebacker,
Boy, they're
yeah.
going to be rocking and rolling again next year. Miles back to pass. He's looking long. He's got a receiver. Gets to him, and he does. Good a catch. Oh, yeah.
Nice pass by Kilburn. Now get up there. Don't congratulate him. Get up there. Come on. Got to get a play.
Deshaun Wolford, nice catch.
Yes, it was.
Sean Wolfer.
Put it right down in the middle, and Deshaun ran right up there.
So Meadville gets the ball on the 19-yard line of Grove City. Nice pass
2
by
defenders right around him.
Kilburn. Nice pass, nice catch.
I bet you if number 9, Brady Callahan, would have turned around, he might have been able to pick that.
Yep. Kilburn calling signals. Meadville going to try to pass again. They got him wide open. Deshaun Wolford again to about the 10-yard line. So Meadville coming out throwing the ball there, surprising the Eagles.
Just about a yard short.
So it'll be 2nd and 1, Ed,
Should be, yes.
with 2:50 to go in this third period.
Maybe 2. I can't see the down markers across the way.
Yeah, it looks like 1 to me. I can
Okay,
see
good.
the 2
2nd
down
and 1.
markers. I'm looking for Manning. So the Eagles. Kilburn calling signals. Mack Truck Manning gets it. You get a 1st down and more. Goes all the way down to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal for the Bulldogs.
I like how Colin throws the ball. He got a strong arm. Did pretty good.
Isaiah Manning takes
1st and 5.
Meadville.
Colin likes the way he throws the ball too.
Beeson coming in with the play.
Beeson. Got to watch Beeson. A little end around here. 1st and goal for the Dogs. 2:15 the clock running. 41-7 Eagles. Kilburn calling signals. Got Manning behind him. Keyshawn Arnold on the run, and he's digging. He's got 4 guys on him. He gets about the 2-yard line. Stop.
I thought we had a player down.
You know, there's no blocking when Keyshawn got the ball. If they show you a replay, it was all on his own.
Yeah, he did. He kept his feet turning through there.
Yes, he did.
Arnold tackled by A.J. Miller.
Ball's on the
2nd and goal.
3-yard line. 2nd to go from the 3, I think. 1, 2, 3. 1:40 to go in this third period. Kilburn brings them up. Here to Manning. Manning's not getting in. You know, as soon as the ball snapped, they're running right to Manning, Ed.
Oh, yeah, they read that play really well.
Yep.
They were in the backfield before he even got the ball.
Yeah, I mean, obviously there's not much blocking going on, but Grove City is so quick.
Julius Ream coming back in.
The Reamster. 1:10 left in this third period. Look at that defensive line for Grove City. They want to stop Meadville right here. You know, early on, they stopped them on the 15-yard line in the first quarter. Kilburn calling signals. Taps his center. He's going to give it to Ream. Ream's going to spin and get tackled about the 1 or 2 yard line. Again, you don't see much push by the Meadville line.
Fourth down, Meadville. 2 yards.
Boy, Grove City sideline and fans are getting loud.
And they should. You know, if you had a play action pop pass to your tight end, it'd be wide open here, Ed. Wide open because ain't nobody. Play action to Manning. Kilburn calling signals. Got the throw. He's got a receiver. And it's touchdown, Meadville. Who's that to? Who caught
Julius
that?
Ream.
Julius Ream out in the flat. So Meadville scores, gets 13 points. That might be the most points anybody scored against Grove City in a while. 13.
Yeah. It's a good pass right there.
Very good pass. 41-13 with 21 seconds left to go in the third. Kilburn had 3 excellent passes on this drive, Ed.
Yes, he did.
3
2 to
excellent
Deshaun
passes.
and
Yep. Meadville going for 2. Kilburn calling signals. Got a motion to the left. He's going to spread out to his left again. Throws the pass. Nice defensive play right there.
wow. Guess who? Logan Lutz.
Kid is everywhere.
Yes, he's been everywhere.
I'm telling you.
Wow.
Talk about a player of the game. Logan Lutz is definitely
You know he's
my
gonna be a
player of the
first gamer
game.
this year.
Oh, he's my player of the game for this PCN game. Logan Lutz of Grove City. He's a
You can see him dive right here just to get enough of that ball.
He's a junior,
Wow.
6'1", 180. Wide
What a
receiver,
play.
D-back. What a play. He's made so many plays tonight. We've seen enough of Logan Lutz for an evening. 41-13, Eagles in front. So if you go by quarters, Ed, the third quarter is
Touchdown pass completion was to Julius Ream.
6-6. 6-6 in the third quarter.
He's going quick. 21 seconds left.
It is. It is. Meadville needs a kickoff team and
Waiting for Deshaun Wolford. He was down at the other end.
waiting for about 3 of their players actually. So 6-6 in the third quarter, but the overall score is 41-13 Eagles. Meadville going onside here, Ed? Grove City's looking for it.
Well, you always got to be prepared. But
Grove City's definitely looking for the onside
yeah,
kick.
but you want to do.
Ed says no. What do you think, fans? If you're watching, vote out loud right now. You would have been right. Ed would have been wrong.
They get it right there.
41-13 Eagles with 21 seconds to go in the third.
I wouldn't have done it. And the only reason why it's still the third quarter, stop them, get a score. Now you give them a short field. You only give them, what, 53 yards to go?
All right, so the Eagles come out. Still 21 seconds to go in the third. And they come out with their usual offensive set. Callahan leading the charge for the Eagles. He's got 2 receivers to the left and 2 to the right. Motion man goes left. Looks like that quick pitch is coming, and there, nope, faked it. Callahan's going to run. He going nowhere. He faked it, and he
Tyler
got it.
Amory.
Tyler stayed home on that one, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
And that will be the last play of the third quarter. So at the end of 3 quarters, the Grove City Eagles 41, the Meadville Bulldogs 13. Meadville football was 94.3 on the Allegheny News Talk Sports Network. And download the Ustream app and type in Meadville Sports and take us anywhere. We'll be back after 30 seconds.
Armstrong would like to say thank you for your generosity and donations to our Healing Heroes initiative. With your help, we've raised the funds necessary to train 8 service dogs from Guardian Angels to be donated to area veterans suffering from disabilities such as PTSD and brain injury, among others. If you or a loved one are a qualifying veteran and would like to apply, please visit medicalservicedogs.org and click on Applications. Together, we can unleash the power of hope, the power of giving, the power to heal.
Want to welcome everybody back. PCN across the state, Armstrong TV locally, and the Allegheny News Talk Sports Network, and was 94.3 FM. Start the fourth quarter. Eagles 41, the Bulldogs 13. It is 2nd and 12 for the Eagles. They go in motion down here to the left side. Callahan quick pitches it to Trey Adams again. And this time the Bulldogs are all over that play.
Meadville guy down.
Eliminate tackle, that's Isaiah Manning.
Looks like his wrist. Hopefully it's not his shoulder again.
He's in a little bit of pain. He's wincing out there, and they're leaving him out there. It's 3rd and 11. Ball on the 46 of Meadville. Callahan calling signals. Got a motion man to his right. And Callahan's going to run, and he's not going to go anywhere. As Manning is the first one there again.
Manning and Destin Beck.
Yep, and that's going to be 4th down. The Eagles will punt. Logan Lutz, of course, running the ball. Looks like defense, looks like they know what they're doing a little better this half. And you know, this is way down the road, Ed, but these teams could meet again.
Yeah, it very well could be.
Of course, Meadville's got to get by a great Cash team next week, and then the winner of that plays Jeremy McLean, who has a week off. And they've played a lot better football since the last time we've seen them.
They revamped their offense a little bit.
Yes, they have. Punter. Is that Callan going to punt, or is that Reed?
Looks like Miller.
Miller, yep. Ooh, it was
Nice
Miller.
punt.
Nice punt. Beautiful punt. That's going to take a bounce, going to come back towards Meadville way. Meadville kid's got to get away from the ball. Who's 49 there? You got to get away from the ball, Cotterman. 41-13 Grove City with 10:28 to go in this fourth quarter.
Looks like they get at their own 26-yard line.
Meadville and Grove City had 6-point sheets in the third quarter, but Grove City scored 13 in the first, 22 in the second. Meadville scored Zippo in the first, 7 in the second. And last drive, it was Kilburn with passing. So Kilburn brings them out, and now we got a whistle. We're going to have a timeout, Grove City. They only had 10 men on the field. In the way they're playing defense, maybe they were going to try 10. I don't know. I mean, they're playing great defense. 10:28 to go here from Bender Field at the Barker Durats Athletic Complex in Meadville, PA. Glad to have you across the state on PCN. It's the Grove City Eagles 41, Meadville 13, and Ed, all the hoopla about Grove City was not overstated.
No, it wasn't. And, I mean, they came out here to play, and there's what else? I mean, they're well coached. They're just a sound football team.
And if you're not ready to play, you're in trouble against this team.
You are.
Okay, Meadville comes out. Gonna give it to Manning. Manning takes a nice tackle. Did you see that? That was a beautiful tackle right there by big 72 Nick Smither, a junior, 5'11". If he doesn't make that tackle, Ream goes for about 9 yards.
You're right. Smither came right up there and just, and that's what I like about Grove City. They're tackling low, they're getting around their ankles, and they're not having anywhere to run.
2nd and 7 for the Bulldogs. 3-yard gain could have been a 10-yard gain. And I don't know where that play was supposed to go, but that was.
You could see that all the defensive line of the Eagles are getting so low, and they're getting penetration with it. They're not standing straight up, they're staying low, and they're firing right off the ball.
3rd and 5 for the Bulldogs with 9:40 to go. 41-13 Eagles.
Man, is this a different team from last year? I mean, so are we, but I really didn't expect them to come out here, you know, and be up this much.
Talked to their coach before the game, and Mallory, and he was telling me that this junior class he has, there's a nice cut in the hole, but it's not going to go for too much. This junior class he has that he said is one of the best athletic classes he's had in a long time. He said his sophomore class doesn't have too many, but he goes, this junior class is unbelievable.
And they still got another year to go.
Oh, huh?
Ah, Logan Lutz, another one.
They're going to be favorite to win it next year again.
Yep.
4th and 1, Meadville's going to go for it, and if you give it to Manning, he's going to get stopped. Maybe you give it to somebody else here. Let's see. Nope, they're going to give it to Manning, and I don't know if he got it.
Yep, they gave it to him.
Depends on the mark. Ed said he got it, And he got it.
Grove City defense.
And you've been on those all year. He can tell. Meadville gets the first down on their own 37-yard line. They're behind 41-13 with 8:40 to go in the ball game. The clock moving. Kilburn now going to give it to Wolford. Nice cut, and he gets about 5 yards. Running hard was Deshaun Wolford.
Hand off to Deshaun Wolford. Tackle. Brady Callahan.
Callahan with the tab. About the quarterback still out there too, playing in the.
Yeah, because you don't see Muhammad.
Callahan's still out there, and he's a tough kid. Give to Ream. This time Ream cuts, spins, gets a first down. I don't know if Grove City's tired or what, but Meadville's moving the ball a little better in this.
Well, they added some players in the fourth quarter. But Callahan's still in there. Lutz is still in there. You got Miller still in there, but Muhammad's out.
Yep, that's smart.
You got number 2 playing left corner, who's Davion Say.
Yep.
He's a sophomore, 5'8".
He'll be playing tomorrow too. Manning inside. Manning gets about 2 yards, and boom, right there. I tell you, they are those inside tackles and linebackers are just waiting for him to run.
Yeah, that number 11, Tyler Greer. He's
played well too.
I really like how they tackle. I mean, it's all from the waist down.
Good fundamentals, huh?
Yeah.
Well coached. And that's why Grove City, as I said before, Ed, 30-1 all time in Region 5.
Yeah,
you know, they're a Mercer County team, Ed, and you know Mercer County football better than anybody. They play fundamentally sound football down in Mercer County.
Number 13, Logan Breeze, comes in at the left corner down here. He's a freshman for Grove City.
Grove City very slowly putting some different people on. And that was a handoff back, and Manny's got it, and he, on his own, gets about 3 yards.
Yep. Logan Breeze with the tackle.
So it's going to be 3rd and about 4 for Meadville. Ball on the 46-yard line of Grove City with 7:06 to go. Clock stopped because Manning went out of bounds. Eagles lead 41-13. Meadville will go to 6-3 overall on the season, and they will go to 4-2 in region play. He has to throw because he got, and he
just a little overthrown.
Yeah, he had no choice, Kilburn. He got buried. He got heated up right away. Might be the only pass play Meadville has in their arsenal.
A little waggle.
Yeah. And it's 4th and 4. It says first down, but it's not. 4th and 4. Scoreboard operator's behind a little bit. Ball's on the 46 also. 7:01 to go in the 4th period. What do you think Meadville's going to run here? Ed? Pass or run? Try to get outside. Yep, they're going to run off tackle. They got the first down and more. Nice running. Go right there by Julius Ream. First down, Bulldogs.
Good hard run right there.
Very good hard run.
I was looking for the pass.
1st and 10 on the Grove City 33-yard line with 6:50 to go. 41-13. Eagles. Kilburn now. Going to give it to Wolford. Wolf is going to cut inside. And he gets about 5 yards. And you're right, Ed. Grove City's put a lot of different players in there right now. And you can see the difference as Meadville's moving that ball a little bit easier.
Miller and Woods on the tackle for the Eagles.
Joe Kisnick, the senior tackle, is coming back in. It is 2nd and 6 for Meadville with 6:20 to go to clock moving.
Ream with the ball.
Nice cut by Ream. He's still on his feet, going for yards, still running. Gets a first down and more down to the 18-yard line of Grove City.
I'm glad that they're still running hard right now, even though being down 41-13.
Well, you know what they're doing too, Ed, if you think about this. For the seniors, it's the last time ever they play on Bender Field. And some of these kids have been playing on Bender Field since 5th grade. So, you know.
It's nice I get to watch, I watched all these kids growing up,
You did. You're still seeing them play. And that time, Manning again's going nowhere. So they're not letting Manning run. They're letting Ream and Wolford run a little bit.
You can see Isaiah getting a little frustrated there.
Yep. 5:45 to go in this game. Clock running. 41-13 Eagles. The ball on the Eagles 16-yard line. Second 11 for Meadville. Grove City will finish the season with a perfect 9-0 record. Congratulations, Eagles. You have a good team. Nice little run there by Wolford as he spins a little bit and gets about 3 yards.
You can see Miller sitting there saying that, you know, Destin Beck took him down a little hard, but no call.
3rd and 8 for the Bulldogs. The ball's on the Grove City 13-yard line. And what happened here, Ed? Sean Wolf is coming off to the sideline. Keyshawn Arnold's coming out. Look, referee.
Oh, he's got blood in between his.
And that's why the referee said you must come out. That is the rule. You must leave the field if you have blood on you. So Keyshawn Arnold, senior running back's in there. And again, Ream runs it, spins
Ream
around.
likes that little spin move, don't he?
Yeah, I guess he told me Journey taught him that.
But Journey was so light on his feet when he did that spin move. It was so quick. 4th and 8.
Bulldogs have it on the 11. Grove City had a big stop earlier in the game down there, Ed. First quarter. It was 4th and 2. Ball on the 16. They stopped the Bulldogs. Gilbert calling signals, and we might have a motion penalty against Meadville. Timeout, Meadville. Coach Collins said, I want a timeout. 4:24 left in this ball game. 41-13 Eagles. Has been all Grove City all day long. We want to thank PCN for coming here tonight and broadcasting this game across the state. I want to thank Jeff Corey and your buddy on the camera also.
There he is right there. And then you got Kevin Tomini in the back.
No, who's your buddy on camera? You told me about him all day, how good he is. Who is it, Ed? Come on.
They keep switching up on me. I can't remember their names.
Kevin Tompany, our engineer. And, of course, back at the studio, Melissa Doty turning all the dials. Does a great job as always. So, 4th and 6 for the Bulldogs on the 11-yard line of the Eagles. Gilbert calling signals. He's got a motion man. He's going to throw the waggle pass. He's got a man open and in and out of the hands. So, the Eagles stop it again. So, first down Eagles with 4:18 to go. Now,
Logan
let's
Lutz
see
is
if
still in.
Who?
Logan Lutz is still in, so is Callahan.
Well, the JVs play tomorrow morning, so both coaches figure, you know. People having a little discrepancy of who's in and who's not. Maybe a little confused on defense. They got people going all over the place, so the Eagles are letting them come out there. Miles Moreland is out there now in the secondary. Callahan calling signals, got a motion man to the right. Inside handoff to Trey, and the Meadville defense is right there.
Ben Collier felt pretty good on that one to give
Adams.
What is it, Adams?
Yep.
No gain, or they get a yard. Yeah, back
Ben Collier, the sophomore linebacker for me, was going to have a nice future. Ed likes the way he plays.
Plays with a lot of motion. He's like, he reminds me of Isaiah back here when Isaiah was a junior.
Callahan calling signals, going to hand it off again, and this time Adams gets around the outside. Nice tackle
by Deshaun.
There's a good tackle by Deshaun.
Woodford tackles Trey Adams.
So it's 3:35 to go in this ball game. The clock running. 3rd and 10 for the Eagles. Nobody has scored in the 4th period here.
3:25 left.
This third and fourth period is pretty much what most people thought it would be like the whole game, but
Yep.
Grove City came out just throwing and running up and down the field early. Callahan calling signals. Gonna fake the hands over the slant pass inside. That's going to be for a first down. Nice pass, nice catch.
Logan Lutz.
You know, I heard his name called once or twice tonight.
Just a couple.
Yeah. Logan Lutz is definitely unofficially, because we're unofficial, calling
He
it
earned
the
his wings tonight, didn't he?
Yes, yeah, I like that. Unofficially called the PCN Player of the Week, Logan Lutz from Grove City. Callahan calling signals in the pistol formation. As two receivers split to the right. Got a sidecar next to him. Eagles taking their time, letting that clock run. 2:45 and the clock running. Now Callahan's going to run it. Trey Adams up the middle, and he's going to break a tackle and get about 5 yards. Good hard run by Trey Adams. Boy, he's run really hard also, Ed.
Yes, he is. He's a big boy.
Well, he had
210 pounds, 6-footer.
fullback Trey Adams. He has 582 yards and 17 touchdowns coming into this game. It's up to about 20 touchdowns now. Callahan calling signals. 2:10, the clock are moving here in the fourth quarter. 41-13 Eagles. Taking his time.
Now his arm goes up, the wrestle arm. 10 seconds.
Inside to Trey Adams again, and first down Eagles. You know, and he looks at the official. The official gives him a signal because there's no 30-second clock.
Yeah, no 25-second. They'll put their hand up now. It's got 10 seconds.
Yep. .150 to go in this contest. 41-13 Eagles. As I said many times already, they will be undefeated and untied and seeded first when the playoffs start. And they will get a bye next week. Meadville will play Cache. Then a week after, Eagles will play Fort LaBeouf. Inside Adams again. He darts a few tackles, then he gets stopped right there.
Trey Adams, tackled by Ben Collier.
Ben Collier with another tackle for the Bulldogs. A junior linebacker playing well. 1:10 to go as the clock is winding down. The fans are starting to exit Bender Field. The ones that have stayed. A lot of people stayed, though. Of course, a lot of relatives here for the seniors. And Ed, since it's the last game, Ed, since it's the last game, hope the seniors, somebody takes those pictures down for the seniors.
Oh, that's right. They get those.
Yeah, they should take them tonight. Grove City in the victory formation. 43 seconds, the clock running. Class act here. Callahan takes a knee. Both teams did not score in the fourth quarter. The final score will be 41 for the Eagles, 13 for the Bulldogs. Again, Ed and I would like to thank PCN for coming and letting us broadcast this game. We want to thank our camera operators, Jeff Corey, and the one that Ed forgot his name, and also Kevin Tapany, our engineer. And back in the studio on the radio side, Missy Doty, and that's the final play. Grove City is undefeated. Congratulations, Grove City, on a great season. Good luck to the Meadville Bulldogs as they enter the playoffs next week against Cache. Good luck to Grove City as they enter the playoffs with a bye next week, and the favorite right now to win District 10 as they are undefeated and they haven't played a close game all season long. They average giving up 10 points a game, want to give up 13 tonight. So for Ed Mallett on the TV side and Mike Fiorello, we want to thank all the viewers across the state and at Armstrong. The final score once again, Grove City 41, Meadville 13. Have a good night, everybody. Now back on the radio.